Okay, y'all, what is up? Welcome back to the vlog. Okay, I'm gonna adjust the angle just a smidgen, because I want to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So, I just filmed my "What do you want with the world?" slash existing in the evil empire is eating at me. And so this is another installment in my nonsense essay series, also known as my alphabet series, where I am writing an essay for each letter of the alphabet. And this is the first double whammy, the first 2-for-1 special. True, like 2-for-1 special. I feel like these essays go together. I mean, they literally flow into each other. This has been a long time coming. Like, I've had these like almost finished written for a while, but I have not really been feeling the inspiration, the call to share my voice in this way recently. But you know what? I think now is a better time than ever. We just celebrated 250 years. I mean, I didn't celebrate. I was not celebrating. But the 250th anniversary of the United States. You know, July 4th was this past weekend. And you know what? I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of this country. I'm not a fan of the shenanigans going on in this country and around the world via this country. And so you know what? I'm talking my shit. And you know what? Am I shifting the needle? Probably not. Moving the needle, whatever the expression is, I don't know. Probably not. I mean, who's going to see this video and whose mind is going to be changed? I feel like if you're going to see this video, you're probably in a similar boat. I don't know. I mean, I don't know anything. I truly do not. But for every essay, I like to do a video sort of on the essays, like not scripted, just like talking about it. And I like to mention what I'm wearing because I usually pair what I'm wearing with the video. And so today is no different. Let me show you the fit. So this is the fit. And I think it more so goes with the first essay. What do you want with the world? I want to just like have some fun, girl. I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy, and this shirt makes me feel really happy. I don't know. I love this shirt. I love how flowy and fun it is. I love the vertical stripe of it all. And these are my fancy pants, and I think they're so chic and amazing, and I love wearing this chain necklace as a belt. Because you know what? Why not? I say at the end of What do you want with the world that I just want to be happy. And then it leads into, but existing in the evil empire is eating at me. And that is the duality of man. You know, we're all here on this rock, and we are born into the circumstances that we are born into. And sometimes it feels like we have no control. No control over the situation. And maybe we don't. You know, in the grand scheme of things, I don't have control over what the president does or what the billionaires are doing. I simply do not have the same access, power, rights as them, which, you know, that's sort of a nod to the ESA. And it sucks. It sucks to feel like, you know, powerless. It sucks to feel powerless and like we can't make a difference in the world, but we can. I wrote a long time ago in my journal, and I don't know if I can find it right now. It was something along the lines like, I can't change the world, but we can, or something. Like, really, really stupid, really, you know, cliche or whatever, like, just ridiculous. Like, one person can't really make all that much of a difference in the world, but the actions of one person uniting a collective or, you know, a group can. And that's why, like, I put these essays together, W and E. We. You know, there is power in numbers. There is, you know, strength in union, in togetherness. So yeah, I just am putting this out there because we can make a change. Because we need to make a change, make a change, make a change for a new day. We need to be a generation that will something a solution. I don't know the words. It's a Mr. Wives song. I think it's called Revolution. It's a really good song. Go listen to it. But yeah, now I'm gonna sing a little bit. So go find that video if you want to. Bye. Y'all, I'm back because I forgot there's something else I wanted to mention about these essays. I feel like this is the first time you see in the work, in the writing, that this was meant to be a written work, like physical, not just you here. Like, I don't want the only way to people. I don't want the only way people come into contact with this project to be the videos and listening to the essays. I also am like pairing it with a written thing that I hopefully will find a way to make available to the masses or something. I don't know, publish or whatever. I don't know, honestly. Maybe just like share my Google Doc. Because I don't want to do the whole like hullabaloo of getting published or whatever. But like in the essay, so okay, actually, you know what? Let me show you because I feel like this is better explained. I mean, it was pretty obvious when I was like asking a question. I asked the reader how they read LOL, which if you're listening to it, you're not reading LOL, so you're not deciding how to say that in your head. But if you were reading, you would be like, you would read it as something. You would read it as saying like LOL, or you would read it as lol or laugh out loud. Like there would be something said in your head that might differ from how I'm reading it, which I think is so cool. Like, you know, words in that way. It's like interesting. But yeah, so I'm like trying to be interactive with the reader there in a way that can only really happen on paper. And the same with like on the previous, I mentioned like in the first essay that I referenced the previous page, and let me show you what the previous page is. Okay, so here we go. So here is the first page of what do you want with the world? I say, what do you want with the world? Tell me down below. And then I just leave this space open because I want to know what you want with the world. And then I go into the essay. And so, you know, when this thing becomes real, you know, if you get your hands on it, you can fill in this little sheet of paper. So yeah, that's a little thing I just wanted to add because it might be a little confusing if you're like listening to this essay and you're like, okay, well, why are you asking me how I read this word when I did not read the word? And I thought about putting the essay like on the side of the video, but I'm like, it just is unnecessary, honestly. If you want a written copy, let me know in the comments down below. I can somehow find a way, or I can like make a link to it available in the description of this video or something. I don't really know. I'll figure it out, but I don't know that I have an audience that's necessarily begging for my writing yet or ever. But that's okay. Anyways, yeah, stay tuned. This has been quite an eventful week for me in terms of publishing videos. I haven't made a video back home yet. Oh, by the way, I'm back home in my old room. Throwback. You know, if you were here 2 years ago when I started making videos on this channel, like properly, you'll recognize this room. But yeah, I have not made a video. Well, I guess by the time you see this, I will have published 2 videos. But yeah, this week I'm going to be publishing, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos. 6 videos if you include my super secret singing video. Super secret. It's the super secret that I keep talking about. Anyways, yeah. So I'm back with a vengeance. I feel like it's time, you know. I was not really feeling the fantasy before, but I've been really feeling the fantasy this week. And you know what? Yeah, stay tuned. Okay, bye. Okay, actually, this is the last time for real this time because I just remembered I have a Substack. I have a Substack where I have uploaded, I think, the first few essays. And you know what? I'm just going to go upload the rest of them and I'll link them in the description. I don't know why I didn't remember that or think about that. It's because like I don't really use the Substack. And since I didn't get traction on there, I like gave up on it. But like, who gives a freak? Who gives a freak about traction? So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to link the Substack in the thing. And what I do on the Substack is like I put a link to the video version and then I put the essay. So you know what? It works both ways. I'm going to start linking the Substacks in the description of the video version so that it's like, you know,